Welcome to the road to the Final Four. The Sweet 16 today and tomorrow. And we are on night one of the regional semifinals, also known as the Sweet 16, here on the Star. Welcome, everybody, to this channel. I'm glad to have you with us here on this Thursday evening. Oregon, Michigan will lead us off on CBS. CBS will have the games in the West region. Hello, friends, and welcome. Jordan is not currently with us tonight, but he should join us later. I hope we can get him into this stream. Remember to leave a like on this if you truly like it. And this is the third video of the day. So, yes. It really means a lot if you leave a like on this video, because it's just important. You just can't deny that this video is... Alright, let's get into it. So, as I want to break down these matchups, we will start in the West region on TBS tonight. Gonzaga in West Virginia. How do you stop Gonzaga? Well, you don't get in a big hole. You saw Northwestern. South Dakota had a very good first half compared to Northwestern. If Northwestern had a first half like South Dakota, I think it's South Dakota. South Dakota State, I think, actually was. Well, then they probably wouldn't have this huge problem. They wouldn't have lost, and they would have ended up winning. Yeah, you can't afford losses. And it's truly something. Almost forgot. I didn't get this done. Okay. Tomorrow the action will begin right here on SN YouTube channel again. Same time. So we'll be bringing this series to you until the Final Four ends with the national championship. because, you know, everybody likes this watching. Everybody likes college basketball. College basketball is the best. It's better. It's just a good playoff format. Okay, I'm still missing. What regions are we in tonight? This one I'm missing. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Oh, come on, come on. It's time to come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. So I currently trail Jordan by 1, and I hope to keep it not getting killed in this pick'em. You know, you don't want that to happen. And so let's look up this bracket. So West in the Final Four. The Midwest would play the South in the Final Four. And what is the best potential matchup for national championship right now? It's got to be. I couldn't believe a better national championship right now than Gonzaga against, I don't know, UCLA. Or even Arizona against Oregon. I don't know. But this national championship, it has been a great tournament. We'll have a great finale to our tournament. And I hope you thought that tonight's games as good as we had on last Sunday. Those games were just too good to be true. It's unbelievable how good. Well, okay. Oregon and Michigan. I saw Michigan play Louisville. They weren't shooting a 3 like they did against Oklahoma State. They didn't need to. They were coming down to the lane and driving it through Louisville's defense. It's tremendous how they did it. But Oregon, I saw it against Rhode Island a bit, but I did not see it very much. I did not see much of Oregon, but what I do know is Oregon is out of the Pac-12. The Pac-12 was very strong this year in bringing Oregon, Arizona, and UCLA to the Sweet 16. As we know, the winners would go to the Elite Eight 2 days following their Sweet 16 game. So the winners today will play on Saturday, which I will not watch those. I will not be watching the Saturday games, but I'll be watching the Sunday games. I will be watching the games tonight. I'm sorry that I'm going to miss the Saturday games, but I will catch up on Sunday so I can educate you with the road to the Final Four. I'll miss the first two teams that get into the Final Four, but what I will not miss is tonight's games. The first four teams into the Elite Eight. It all started on, I believe, November 11th. It was a Friday. I did not have school on that Friday, and I covered the road to the Final Four. It was tremendous. We had a blast. But I don't know what I said. I don't know if I had a Final Four projection or anything. But it's nothing compared to what I know today in college basketball. Again, this is the third video I made today. I love this. Let's see what we have tomorrow in the South region. All the top four remaining seats in the South region still remain. That is going to be a good one. I don't know. UCLA, Kentucky, that should be a Final Four matchup. Instead, we have this in the Sweet 16. That game will be tomorrow night on CBS. It all begins on CBS tonight, 6 o'clock Central Time. And we're going to make our picks. Jordan has officially been counted absent. Okay. Where's this document? So we have... Okay, where are we? We're in the Sweet 16 round. Oregon and Michigan. Let's pick the Oregon-Michigan game. I'm going to go with the Ducks because they played in the Pac-12. Michigan, they're very hot, Michigan is. But they did have this week to cool down. They've had too long away from the court. If Michigan Oregon played maybe 3 days ago, I think Michigan would definitely win. I'm going to go with Oregon. Michigan, nothing against Michigan. Michigan is a very good basketball team. Yeah, but I'm not taking my chances going against Michigan. Gonzaga, West Virginia. Gonzaga, oops. Gonzaga, West Virginia. This game in the West region, I've got to go Gonzaga, but West Virginia, they, like a lot of these teams, they last game, but I'm not going to go against Gonzaga having it. San Jose, too close to Gonzaga for West Virginia. They don't know where San Jose is. Like, do the Mountain Warriors really know where San Jose is? Okay, Kansas and Purdue. We'll save that one for the last. Xavier and Arizona. Xavier, I don't think anybody had Xavier in the Sweet 16. Okay. Realistically, Xavier, they're a Big East team. They played poorly down the end of the season, but I think they beat Butler in the conference tournament, and that got them the bye, so they didn't have to play in the first four. I'm going to go Arizona. Same thing I said with Gonzaga. Not going to pick against this high seed that's got a closer game. But what about Kansas Purdue? Am I going to take an upset? Am I? Maybe not tonight. But I have upsets planned for the Elite Eight. I do. I have a couple. Maybe 1, 2 upsets I've planned for the Elite Eight. I might have some upsets tomorrow. Kansas and Purdue in this Midwest semifinal. Kansas, they've got Josh Jackson. They lost to TCU. Okay, that isn't that losses teach you. Losses teach you. Kansas. Is to Purdue? No. Kansas is too good to lose to Purdue. Purdue. Okay, I wanted to pick Purdue because they have a lot of scoring threats. Kansas, though, is the better team because of their ability to shoot the three. Purdue, not the best three-point shooting team, but Purdue plays very high offense to scores. They don't take low percent shots. And I will hopefully see you guys tomorrow for more college basketball coverage. For our entire crew, this has been a presentation of the road to the Final Four, the Sweet 16 edition of the road to the Final Four. The Sweet 16 edition of the road to the Final Four tomorrow. We will have part 2 of the Sweet 16 edition. Again, 2 games tonight. More games tomorrow. And I believe there's some polls that I got in the stream. Xavier in Arizona. Kansas. Oregon. Gonzaga. So if you want to participate in those polls, I got 4 games in the polls. Yes, there are polls. We will see tomorrow. For everybody that contributed into making this episode of the Road to the Final Fourth, we thank all of you. Like the video if you enjoyed. Check out the other videos I made today, including Essence School Day at 130. This has been a presentation Essence Sports coverage of the Road to the Final Four. Tomorrow, we might give you coverage of Essence Gaming. I don't know yet, but I hope by tomorrow we will tell you. Peace out. See you tomorrow.